So today is the 5th of November, and this scenario actually lines up perfectly with today. It actually takes place on the 5th of November. This one's called Remember, Remember. There's an old saying, Remember, Remember the 5th of November. Um, Guy Fawkes Day. So it's a day where someone named Guy Fawkes tried to blow up the Parliament. But what we'll see, hopefully, in this one, because I've seen it in the United Kingdom in person, is that they have a ton of fireworks going off. So we'll see if that's what we'll get as we go through this scenario here today. Let's just wake up the stream machine. Yeah, so this one actually corresponds with today. It's about 45 minutes, it says, so we'll see just how long it actually takes. Maybe less time than 45 minutes, but we will see in a second here. Alright, let me just check to see. Okay, that looks good. Let's let everybody know on Discord that we're going live. Okay, that's all set. Everything stream-wise looks pretty good. We have our dock set up. Again, we're going to run this one here called Remember, Remember. Okay, here we go. So this is Remember, Remember. So we'll see if we get any fireworks here. It's typically there are fireworks on this night. We're expecting a little higher traffic due to the bonfire night festivities. Let's get the shift finished on time for you to check out the fireworks along the Thames. Okay. Shall see how this goes. Okay, I do know this station. I think I already did all the collectibles on it. Which end do you want us to get on the train? Down this way, okay. Excuse me, excuse me. Alright, before I get in the seat, let's do this with full. Oh, open this panel. I forget this one has a panel blocking it. Vigilance. Okay. Temp isolation set. AWS. Okay. Sit in the seat. Put the key in. Set the lights.
TPWS and AWS operational.
Let's get the power going. Raise the pantograph. Okay, should be all set. Doors get unlocked. green here. DRA is good. This train has a pantograph and it has the shoes, so we can switch to the electric. Put the notice board light on. Door's locked. Okay, let's go. First speed is 15. I do like the controls that actually have like a setting. This one is just percentages. I like the one we could like get to a set. Alright, we're going downhill. 20s next. Okay, 40 is next. So this is 25 to 40. So here comes 40. Alright, so we hope to see some fireworks in this one because this night is November 5th. It's November 5th in the game, which works out nicely. And we're trying to get into some of the bonfire night celebrations here. And I'm gonna go from 40 to 55. We'll be stopping soon, so I don't want to blast it too much. See, it's weird because the brake handle has settings, but the throttle is percentages. That's different. Usually it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, and then emergency on the way down. But nope, not in this one. I'm trying to keep our time close because we're gonna be a little bit behind. Looks pretty good. Just a little bit behind. Yeah, I've actually been in the UK during Guy Fawkes Day, and it's pretty cool. We actually climbed a little bit up um, one of the small, like, volcanic mounds in Edinburgh, Arthur's Seat, and we climbed up there and watched the fireworks. You can see fireworks pretty much all across the British Isles from up there. It was actually pretty cool. Try to stay on time. I'm gonna be behind though. Alright, so we're gonna get a 30 coming up here. Okay, I didn't look to see how many stops we have. It's supposed to be a 45-minute scenario, so. Okay. No fireworks yet. Actually, it shows how long we've been stopped. That's pretty interesting. Just so we know if we hit like that 30-second mark or not. There we go. Yep, so they only want 30 seconds on the stops. Alright, let's continue. Alright, 30 is our speed limit, so I'm gonna get it up to about 25. Going downhill. me just take a look and see how many stops we have. Oop, didn't mean to do. Two. We gotta turn around, it looks like. We'll change trains. Uh-oh, something's going on. Oh no. Looks like we're heading back to. Okay, so it looks like what we planned is going to be disrupted. So we'll see how that turns out. Alright, heading to South Tottenham platform. Looks like something there is going to cause us to have to stop. Okay, heading downhill. What? What was that? Passenger was happening at the next station. I didn't see anything. But I guess the train did something weird. Could like the power flick or something? I didn't see anything. That was weird. Right, 30, which we're already at. Coming across the bridge. Then we gotta come down to 20. Lights are actually pretty good on here at night. That always used to be a problem where like you couldn't see anything at night. But this is actually pretty decent. Alright, we'll see what's going on when we get up here. Alright, 20 is next. We are below. We'll be stopping here. Looks like a nice little neighborhood here. It appears there are some aggressive passengers on board. Unfortunately, other passengers have already called the British Transportation Police. Unfortunately, this will delay service, but passenger safety is important. Okay. It's gonna make me get out for a second. Go talk to Detective Chief Inspector Nick Angle to find out what happened so that we can fill out a report at the end of your shift. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, just to be safe, is I'm leaving the cab for a second. I'm just going to come out. Hello, DCI angle. Good evening. Can you tell me what happened? Alright, two of your passengers were avoiding paying the fare started kicking off. PC Butterworth was apprehending the suspects and will be questioning them down at the police station. Thanks, DCI angle. Okay. Getting on the other end of the train. Oh no, we just need to get on over here. Okay. I don't have anything to report. I didn't know what was going on. Alright, then let me get back in the driver's seat. It's very odd.
TPWS and AWS operational.
Door closed. Okay, we'll continue on. Okay. I thought we were going to have to do a little bit more there, but no. Looks like we're all set. Power's going. We're stopped for about a minute and a half. 20 coming out, and then 40 here. It's very odd. Alright, I'm gonna hold here at 16. Clear to 45 next. I was not expecting to have to deal with unruly passengers. It's the first time I've seen that. Alright, continuing along here. Just some quick announcements here. Make sure if you haven't to check out our YouTube page. We've been putting our old broadcast there on YouTube. You can also follow there as well, so you can see when those come up. If you missed anything, peruse all those things. Definitely looking for people to join over there as well. If you haven't liked, followed, or subscribed over here, make sure you can do that as well here on Twitch. Any support is appreciated, and for those things you don't actually have to spend any money or pay anything, so even better. Make sure you have your notifications set so that you can get an alert when we go live. You can also check out the Discord, and with the Discord you can also get a notification whenever we go live. I also try to share any content or real world or train pictures that I end up in my travels. I try to post those on the Discord as well. And some other users and followers also share some of their real world train pics there. We have a few that actually work with trains. Go check that stuff out there as well. Alright, so we came down to 20 again after being at 45. Just monitoring the speed so we don't go too fast, too far. Looks good. They're gonna bump us up to 25 again. We see this a lot of times when we're going over old rail infrastructure where they want us to kind of slow down our speed. It happens in US trains as well. When we were doing the Northeastern line, is that fireworks? It would show up there. I think that's, yep, that's supposed to be fireworks. Okay. Pretty cool. So yeah, so this is in the game, essentially Bonfire Night, Guy Fawkes Night. If you saw V for Vendetta, they heavily talk about that person, historical figure. They wear masks of that person as well. Yep, and there we have some fireworks without all the crazy sounds, which is nice as well. Very, very beautiful line here. Very well crafted. Yep, so there's Bonfire Night. Just gonna speed up a little bit so we can get to this next station a little quicker. Yep, so if you look out here to the right, you'll see a quick glimpse here of the celebrations, which actually really were happening tonight all across the UK. This is actually pretty cool. And coincidentally, it actually coincides today with the US election, which is an interesting, very interesting kind of confluence of circumstances. Alright, so Black Horse Road platform, we have a few more stops to go, so we may see a few more fireworks as we make our way through. I'm really surprised by those people fighting. I haven't seen that happen on here before. And I'm surprised it wasn't like people on their way to a game. So yep, we can see how many seconds we're stopped for. Typically it's a 30-second stop on these lines. So it looks like we probably got about 20 minutes left to go if we're lucky on this scenario. Well, let's see what else we got going on here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 stops. Cleared to 45. We don't have any decreases apparent coming up. So we'll get up to about 40 and we'll coast. Looks like we got another train coming. Oh, maybe not. That's just the draw distances being weird. Oh, there is another train coming. There we go. Interesting. There are some shops nestled into that bridge there. Yep, so I had mentioned that, I was in the process of downloading some packs. I did put a few in the queue to download, but not all of them seem to have made their way in. So I wonder if there is a porting issue. I haven't looked into it either, but I have a feeling that something's going on. And the store having trouble recognizing the versions. Because I do have TSW 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I'm wondering if there's like some kind of version issue. DLC. We've seen stuff like that happen before. Depot whistle, that's cool. Green ahead. 4, 3, 2, 1. Closed doors, very good. Okay, let's go. Okay, looks like we're good. We're cleared to 45 again, so I'm going to try to get up to 40 and coast again. Alright, so we're going slightly uphill, so I'm just going to try to maintain our speed here. Okay, so next one is Leighton Midland Road. Still slowing down. Coming pretty hot there. Alright, here we go into the station here. Door open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more. Alright, 10 seconds left before we close the doors. Doors closed. Alright, we're still cleared up to 45. It's gonna get back up to 40. Coast. See that we're getting a little bit of a loss here. Very small amount. Another train coming through. Looks like we're coasting pretty well here. Right, door open. One steam. 2, 3, 4, 4 more. Alright, door open. Took a second there, I pressed it. I wish that you could just cover these from this view, but you can't. So we have to come back and do all of those. This was longer than 30 seconds. Interesting. Alright, Woodgrange platform. We're going to be coming down to 40 here. Try to get to about 35. Alright, making our way through this section. At 45. This is interesting. Looks like I would put a little more shoring on this ledge here. But unless they built like a little bit of retention underneath it, I was just worried that it could erode in the rain. Alright, almost done. Gonna hit barking platform 7. Okay, we're still clear to 45. You did see some fireworks earlier, but I don't think I've seen any since. Trying to see if we see any more fireworks. Nope. Okay, so we got a 30 coming up. It's probably because we're going to be changing tracks. Oh, there's some more fireworks? Yeah. Let's see. Okay. So we do a passenger loading here. We are almost done. Okay. Alright, so Barkside, Barking Riverside. For some reason, yeah, we cleared up to 60. Let's push it. Train coming towards us. Okay, things look pretty good so far. We're gonna come down to 50 and then come down to 40. Get a little closer, we'll start that descent to 50 deceleration. Okay. Alright, so almost there. Starting to come down here. We got a ways to go before it's time to come down. weird. It's just showing greens ahead. That would give us the warning. Okay, so we see we gotta come down. So potentially to 40 if we do make this track change. We do have a 50 coming up. I'm just gonna lower it just a little bit. Try to get ourselves close to 50 here. Alright, 50 to the right. And then we got a 40 coming up. Okay. Now we're down to 40. Going uphill, so I'm just gonna touch just a touch of power to maintain this climb. Let's see, do we see any more? That's also this here. They have mobile bonfire. It's the mobile bonfire. Oh, there it is. Alright, contact the signaler about the danger. This is the signaler. Driver. Confirm it's a freight train fire. Oh, it's a freight train fire. Oh, Lord. Jeez. Alright, so we have to come down to 25. Guy Fawkes Day, everyone. Bonfire night. That looks about right, yep. We actually have some sound effects too. Okay. Pretty cool. So coming across another yellow here. Tell us we're going to platform 1. This is like perfect timing. It is the 5th of November, and we are doing a scenario that is taking place on the 5th of November. Try to get over here a little quicker. Put ourselves at 20. Got some co-workers hanging out here watching the fireworks. That was crazy. Oh, come on. It literally just like stopped. Nobody's getting off, really? Alright, so not a bad scenario here. Finally at Barking Riverside, think later than scheduled. Shut down this train and get yourself over to the fireworks along the Thames. You've earned it. Alright, thank you. Give me shutdown instructions? Nope. Okay. Perfect. We got the platinum trophy. Our times were a little bit off, but they don't hit us for being late. Actually, they gave us a little bit of on-time bonus. Accuracy was very high. Safety systems were on. No speeding. Perfect. Okay. They will actually ding you if you don't use your wipers in the rain as well. All right. So that was remember. It is the 5th of November, so it's perfect timing for this particular scenario. I want to thank anybody who stopped by and hung out, and then hopefully you enjoyed this one today. We will be wrapping it up here shortly. Hopefully Thursday we'll be back with another stream. Not sure if we'll stick with TSW or if we'll go to something else like Car Mechanic or Construction Sim. Still trying to work out some stuff with some other streamers for Construction Sim, so we'll see how that turns out. Um, but yeah, thank you for hanging out tonight. Hopefully everything is going well for everybody. Appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. Let's see. We will join another streamer who is also playing Train Sim. So let's go hang out with KJ McNair. And again, thank you for stopping by today. Um, this was a timely scenario. It's rare that we get those outside of like a New Year's or a Christmas Day or Thanksgiving one. But this one is relevant to today, which is November 5th. It's called Remember, and it was on the London Overground. So thank you, everybody. All right, let's join KJ McNair, who is also playing Train Sim.